Hey, I've been a little bit slack the last few days with doing my daily videos. I won't make excuses with you. It's been a tough few days, lots of emotions moving through me, quite low sort of vibes. And that's just as I break through certain barriers, shit comes up for me. And it's just the path, and you just got to accept that that's how it is sometimes. So here's me accepting that. And in saying that, I'm talking to you today about acceptance. So this is the Sixth Habit of Highly Fulfilled People, which is a book I've been reading over the last couple of weeks, and I've been sharing some learning with you from that book. And I read this chapter last night, and it just helped me flick a switch and sort of acknowledge myself in the way that I don't accept myself. And there's a positive aspect to that, in that, it kind of forces me to keep on achieving and keep on bettering myself. But when it's coming from that inability to accept myself as I am, it's sort of coming from a space of assuming that there's something wrong with me. And I'm here to tell you there's nothing wrong with me and there's nothing wrong with you. Whatever it is that you're going through right now is how it is meant to be, because otherwise it wouldn't be happening. So it's one of those things that everything that is happening in your life is happening for a reason, and you might not see that reason just yet. It might be one of those things that you'll see later. You might even see the reason tomorrow. But right now, everything is perfect just as it is. And I guess in that acceptance is important to acknowledge that it doesn't mean laziness. It doesn't mean don't take action. It means accept life in all its shades of black, white, grey. That is the totality of existence. Nothing is just perfectly positive. And if our lives were perfectly positive all the time, we wouldn't achieve anything. We would be bored. And I mean, that may seem really hard to accept if you're going through a really tough time and all you want is for all your problems to go away. But Buddhist teaching, and certainly this chapter in this book, constantly points to the fact that there will always be problems. It doesn't mean that things are always going to be bad, and that doesn't mean that you can't do things about those issues, but that's the nature of human existence, is that there is always stuff that comes up, and you've got to work with that stuff, and it's that stuff that helps you grow and create and expand and have an even more inspired and beautiful life. And in accepting life's ups and downs is also the important lesson of accepting yourself, and accepting you for who you are, and all of the setbacks and struggles that you have and experience on a day-to-day basis. Because the trouble with not accepting ourselves is we have a belief then that there is something wrong with who we are, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with who we are. Everything is perfect as it is. And if it's difficult right now, it's because there's a lesson through what's happening. And sometimes that difficulty, in fact, all of the time, that difficulty is caused by not accepting a situation. Not accepting yourself, not accepting your partner, not accepting your children, not accepting your family, not accepting how people are in your life. It's that resisting the things as they are right now that creates pain and struggle. If you can accept everything wholeheartedly as it is right now, there's a space in that and a contentment in that. And it's not that you're going to passively sit by and not take action where you need to, but you're going to be able to take action from a space then of compassion, of acceptance. Because life, is exactly as it is. It's up and down, it's difficult and joyous and easy and fun at different times. It's always changing, and that's just the nature of existence, is that everything changes. So that's the wisdom I wanted to share with you today. I'm speaking for myself as much as I'm speaking for you. So, I'd love to hear from you. If this video resonates with you in any way, if it helps, leave a comment or click like. See ya.